Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC, but before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC stock, why I personally think why AMC stock hasn't squeezed just yet, and my overall price prediction for AMC by the end of the week. I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just for educational purposes. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. Let's talk about AMC and kind of what's been going on. So we see today, AMC up another 18.70% in the pre-market today. And I did kind of expect this, with last week kind of ending, that AMC was going to do very, very well this week. Now that it's gotten the media attention, a lot more people are bullish. A lot more people are buying it. There's probably a lot of big time traders who are also buying it as well because they want to ride the wave up. But we still have not got a squeeze yet. Even at $38, we still have not got a squeeze. To me, it is not shocking to say the least. I know a lot of people are like, we should have squeezed by now. The shorts should have covered their positions already. But there is a lot of things to kind of keep into consideration on why the hedge funds have not covered their short positions just yet. So if we guys remember a couple months ago when it came to GameStop, GameStop was around $4 a share, somehow ended up being around $500 a share as well. And we saw that a hedge funds lost a lot of money. They lost billions and billions of dollars. I don't think they're going to let the same mistake again happen so easily. There's been a lot of people out there saying, okay, the hedge funds are not going to let this happen again. The hedge funds are not going to, buy back their short positions. They're just going to kind of let it sit. But at some point with this price action that we've been seeing, there is no choice but to, at some point, they do have to buy back their short positions. The hedge funds, they don't have unlimited amounts of money to continue to short AMC stock because it's just going to become way too risky at this point. We can definitely see that, aside from the last red day we got, AMC was able to quickly make up kind of a quick recovery and shoot back up to the $37, $38 range. My personal price prediction for AMC stock by the end of the week is probably going to be about $50. Obviously, that's just my opinion, so it's not like it's a guaranteed fact, but seeing how this stock is super volatile, seeing how this stock can jump, 20, 30, 40, 50% in a single day, it is not unlikely for AMC stock to continue going up, and some people are even saying that AMC stock will hit $100 this week. For me, I do see AMC stock hitting $100 without a doubt. I do think it eventually is going to get there. That's just my personal opinion. But looking at the 1 week chart, we see it's up 112%. We have a high here as well, $35, but it's already surpassed this high. And it's up 112% for the week, up $20. And looking at the 1 month chart, it is up $27.49. People who bought early, I've been talking about this ever since AMC stock was $8, that eventually, there is going to be a lot of price action for AMC stock leading into the summertime. There is going to be a lot of price action. There's going to be a huge jump in price for AMC stock. If you want to buy now is a very good time. A lot of people are like, oh, AMC is not going to get past $9, $10, and stuff like that. But for me, seeing how public the knowledge was that AMC was being so heavily shorted, we got reports that in March and April that there was a lot of hedge funds that continued to short AMC stock. For me, it was not a surprise that we saw this from AMC stock. For me, in the slightest, I knew that eventually it was going to happen, and it's going to be the same thing with the short squeeze. I do think that eventually we are going to get a short squeeze from AMC, although it's difficult to kind of portray a specific time frame on that. Although it's difficult to be like, okay, on June 8th at 11 a.m., we're going to get a short squeeze. It's difficult to say the least to see how it's going to happen from here. But like I said, the hedge funds they don't want to cover. The hedge funds do not want to cover their short positions. And this is why we see this huge price action, this huge spike in price for AMC stock, but no one has covered their short position yet. And people are asking me, how come we haven't squeezed yet? Well, that's exactly why. I told you, these hedge funds, they don't want the same thing to happen to them will happen with GameStop. They don't want to cover their positions. They're like, okay, AMC stock, it's going to end up going back down. No problem. I'll cover back when it gets to a cent. These hedge funds truly believe that AMC is going to get 1 cent. And for me, I've said this in a lot of my videos as well, that right now is not a very good time to be on the short side of things. I think it's just way too risky, especially stocks like AMC and GameStop. Everybody generally likes to target those two specific stocks. They do rally the most, but generally speaking, a lot of Reddit traders, retail traders are trying to force out these squeezes out of these stocks that are so heavily shorted. And like I said, it's public knowledge that these stocks are shorted. So it's not like, oh my God, you have to kind of go hunting. If I was a hedge fund or a big time trader, I would not short a stock that is so media publicized. because people are generally just trying to kind of squeeze out of it. Looking at the 1-year chart, we see this kind of little squeeze back up on January 27th. That's kind of when the whole GameStop thing started to happen. And, we saw that a lot of the brokerages limited trading. People were not allowed to buy any more of their positions. They were only allowed to sell. This time around, AMC has been going up, but it has not been an explosive type of growth just yet, but it's been steadily increasing. We're getting 20, 30% days back to back to back. I am expecting probably a little bit of pullback sometime this week, but I could see AMC stock personally hitting $50 this week. Who knows what AMC is going to get to by the time, we actually force out a squeeze. For me, I'm not going to lie, my personal opinion, I thought we were going to squeeze at $25. And I did not think that it was going to, climb all the way up to $37, $38, $39, and the hedge funds still have not covered their positions. It's very interesting to say the least to see how these hedge funds are kind of handling the situation right now, especially because AMC stock has not been this price in a very long time. So, obviously they're losing millions, if not billions of dollars, but to say the least, people are kind of asking, my overall price prediction. I think we'll see $50 this week without a doubt. Maybe we might even see it today, who knows? And my overall kind of prediction on when we'll actually squeeze, I do think eventually we are going to squeeze. It's inevitable at this point. It's been boiling for a while. People have kind of been talking about it. Everybody's been kind of making a publicity about it as well, hitting a lot of media attention, which also does help when you wake up and you see GameStop up another 20%. Obviously, during the trading session, you see a little bit of a pullback in the beginning, and then people start buying up right away. But I do think AMC stock is going to squeeze, and I just want people to know for the reference that AMC stock has not squeezed yet. We have not gone through a short squeeze. This is just a lot of people buying in right now, and I think a lot of people are pretty comfortable right now riding the wave and seeing where this actually goes. I am as well. I bought AMC stock at $2 way back in the day because I was super bullish on entertainment, thinking that, okay, this will eventually recover at some point. So for me, I'm just kind of riding out the wave. I've already made a hefty profit, so whether or not it actually does squeeze or not doesn't really matter to me. But for the people out there who are kind of diamond handing it, and people who have been holding since $6, $7, $8, $9, even $10, you guys are definitely up a hefty profit right now, and I'm super happy for you guys for sticking through it and diamond handing all the way through. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comments below, guys, what you think of AMC stock. What price do you guys think AMC stock is going to hit by the end of the week? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.